folks, my name is Suzanne Sieve, and I'm here to show you how to sieve a glaze today. There's going to be a couple things that you're going to need before we get started. Good old toilet brush, spatula, and a sieve. If you don't know what a sieve is, this is what it looks like. Now, you gotta assemble it before you really get going. Got these brushes, you gotta just pop them in, and the easiest way to do that, I don't know if you can see here, but they have these little grooves and they just fit right in. They slide right on in there. Boom, just like that. This is what a sieve actually looks like. There's a few of them over there. And then you just pop it in as well. Just make sure it's got a good seal around the whole thing. Your sieve's ready to go. Now, there's a couple reasons why we sieve. The first reason is sometimes there's impurities in the materials in the glaze. Glazes are made of a bunch of different materials, but that's something for totally different time. So sometimes there's impurities and you gotta sieve them out so they don't get in there. And then the other reason is, like, if a glaze hasn't been used in a minute, sometimes it gets a little chunky down in there. So if you want to take a look, you can see how, like, it's really watery up here on the top, and then it's kind of chunky down on the bottom. And then sometimes materials on here that are dry get crusty, and so you just want to get all them down in there, just like that, you know. And then you just kind of want to mix it all in. All right, now we're ready. All right, so then you set your sieve on the top there, like so. And you take your bucket and you just pour it down in there. Oh yeah, nice and chunky. And then, there's a bunch left down here, and you want to get all the materials together. So you just want to make sure that you get them all, as much as you can, in that sieve. Some materials weigh more than others, and so they sink to the bottom. All right, that's that. And then I highly recommend cleaning this out just with a little water before you sieve it back in over. We'll do that later. All right, so once you have it in here, all you gotta do is turn it around, and there, down it goes, down the hatch. Just like that. Down the hatch. And that's that, folks. Howdy, folks. My name is Suzanne. And you just gotta kind of push it down in there. Sometimes it's hard, but just gotta use a little muscle. If a glaze hasn't been used in a minute, oh God.
Keep going.